Greetings, all you manics with our minds, Manic Rhymes, and welcome back to another installment of Manic Mondays. Today, I have a few things that I want to show you from high school. I made these in ceramics class. So these are pieces of art that I've taken home. I made a lot more. I made one that I was super proud of, that I loved to pieces, and I actually got a little ribbon for it. I got like second place because it was too abstract. Everything I make is abstract. So, first things first, this it's just a bunch of coils of clay just put together, fired, and then I glossed it, and then it was fired again to harden the gloss. I don't know if you can see it because the light's too much, but it's like rough as hell, even though it's glossed. It looks like something that would be on the floor of the ocean, the bottom of the ocean. That's kind of what my vision was when I was making it. Because the teacher was just all, oh, make whatever you want. Which, of course, is all ocean. That's where my ninth grader mind went to. Oh my god, ninth grade. Jesus. So, the next two, I'm pretty sure, are from either 10th or halfway through 10th. The thing with me was, I didn't go 9, 10, 11, 12, well, until I dropped out. I went 9, 10, stayed in 10, halfway through went to 11, 11 again, and then halfway through. So I was technically a senior, technically not. So the next one is a bowl. It's very, very smooth. And by the way, these are all microwave safe. You can throw these in the microwave and nothing will happen. This one, I just took a bunch of... This thing is literally built up. If you look on the bottom, I don't know if you could see it. You kind of can. It's just a bunch of coils. Again, I like using coils. To I just literally flattened them on top of each other. Kind of like a leaf pattern. And then I just painted it. Well, this is ceramic paint that was fired in the kiln. Normal paint would explode. One of my friends actually made a hand grenade and put it into the kiln without properly drying it, and it exploded. I nearly killed him. So, I would have gotten to him too. The teacher wasn't in my way. But, yeah, it's really good. I think I got an A for this one. I don't remember. So the next one is another thing you can actually eat off of, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's a plate. This is red clay. Red clay is just red clay, but it's not smooth. It's grainy because it has sand and stuff in it. But ooh, that doesn't sound nice, do it? Sorry about the ear rape. Yeah, this is just, I don't know what I was doing. I kind of just, made a flat thing, curved it up to look like a plate, and then I just carved little flowers into it. This was made in, the first one took me almost 2 weeks because I had ceramics class every other day. I didn't have it every day, it was every other day. We had 4 classes each day, and 8 classes in total for each day. So that's how it was in Walkersville. This took me, I want to say, like a week, because this one wasn't too complicated. I dicked around mostly. I was trying to make it perfect, but as you can see, I am no artist. I just make abstract things. I really wish that I had that abstract thing that I had. It was like black, and it looked like it looked unnatural is what I'm trying to say. It was horrid, creepy. My art teacher didn't like it too much because it scared her, but it had things jutting out of it, and there was red all over it, like blood. It was really gruesome and grisly, but hey, I'm an abstract artist. If I had more clay, I would keep making stuff because I like working with clay. It's so much fun. It's messy as shit too. You don't think that. Well, maybe you do, but it is messy and it gets under your fingernails. Red clay is the worst to get under your fingernails because it's sand. Okay. Okay. You can probably hear the clank, 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 clank. The last thing I made is one of the more pretty things that I made because I had a lot more time to make it. Some of these I had as much time as I wanted, but I feel like I did rush a few of them. But I have more in the other room. It's just I don't want to show them. I made a couple like maracas, and I also made a backdrop of a forest in clay, but pieces of it has been breaking off, so that's very, very unfortunate. But I made a cake. It's a kind of a rainbow cake. I wish I put more colors on it so it could be the gay cake. But the lid isn't exactly proportionate because I kind of fucked up with the dimensions, but I didn't want to restart. Oh my god, that peaked. Sorry. I didn't want to restart. It even has frosting on it. I'm being very careful not to drop this because I don't want to break this. I made this... Oh, Jesus, my real name's on the bottom. My real name's not on any other of these, just this one. So I'm not going to show that. The frosting on the back, it could be done better. We literally had a frosting thing. A squeeze thing with clay in it. But the problem was sometimes the clay would get a bit too dry and it wouldn't squeeze properly. But if you had it way too wet, it would come out too fast. So it was annoying as fuck. But I am really pleased with this. It's unfortunate that I messed up the dimensions. But I still think I got around a B or something on it. There was this one dude, or was it a girl? I think it was a girl. And always got A's on every single thing she did. And she put no effort into anything. This thing took me 5 weeks to make. Because you have to understand, you cannot make this in one sitting. The sides, first off, you have to build it. You have to cut little grooves into it, put really wet clay onto it so it sticks. It's called slip for whatever reason. I just call it glue. And you also have to let it dry very slowly because other things will dry at different rates. You need everything pretty much bone dry before it goes into the kiln or it will explode. Quite catastrophically. This little ball was wet for the longest time. I purposely made it look like there was icing dripping down. I could have avoided that, but also, fuck it. It's cake. So, those are some of the things I made in high school. I know they're not the greatest. I know this one especially. We didn't really have any oceanic colors, which annoyed me. All the Oceanus colors were gone. Like, they were all used up. Yeah. That was kind of annoying. But, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was kind of fun to look at these again and remember what I was doing that day, what I was wearing. I never wore this in high school because I got this after high school. By the way, if you guys were wondering, I found one at JCPenney. I was like, how would I look good with a trophy on? Put it on. I was all, oh. But I couldn't buy it that day, and it made me sad. But oh my god. But you know. It's pretty cool to look back at what you did at high school. A lot of people are like, oh my god, high school, I don't want to remember. But I had some good memories in high school. Through all the shit that I went through with the teacher saying you're ready for honors, but you're not because your test scores are high, to getting bullied a little bit for coming out of the closet, to all this other random bullshit, high school was actually kind of a fun time for me. I can't say that for everyone because I know a lot of people just like drag themselves through high school and just want to bury the memories forever, just suppress the memories. But there are a few things that I would do differently if if I had to go back. I would definitely try and socialize more. I would definitely try harder. The thing, I wasn't trying to not fail. Wait, how do I say this? By the 11th grade, something happened things just started to fall away from me. Song reference completely purposeful. It just concepts weren't sticking to me like they used to. I used to be a fairly decent student. Like, I would get all my tests done, I would get all my homework done, I would do all that, but then something just happened. And things just left me. I have no idea why. But, well, whatever. Live and learn. That's what I always say. Oh boy. But anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed me both rambling and also talking and showing my art. So, if you had ceramics class in your school, let me know what you thought. If you just had to do it, I actually wanted to do it. It was one of the few classes I was like, ceramics. Fuck yeah, I want to try my hand at that. I'm good with my hands. Don't take that out of context. Stop. I see you. Whatever. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, comment. Remember, in Truby, we trust.